Friends, a study carried out jointly by the Union Ministry of Education and the National Council of Educational Research and Training, NSER, between March 23rd and 26th the last year, estimates that 11% of class 3 kids lack basic mathematical skills and 37% of them have only limited skills. The reasons are not far to speak or far to seek. Some unimaginative teaching and learning methodologies being adopted. Now, why is this so? Let's explore this aspect of our teaching and learning methodologies in our schools and universities this Saturday. Our ancient learning stressed on one-to-one and one-to-many debates based on sound reasoning leading to logical conclusions. An essential part of the logic building was an understanding of mathematics, a study of numbers, shapes, patterns, and so on. Unfortunately, today most of our schools, colleges, universities have curriculum that is teacher-centric and unimaginative. The assessments do not test competency-based skills, but test at best abilities to reproduce answers to predefined questions. The students hence lack reasoning and analytical skills. They are also short on cognitive flexibility, as essential in today's fast-changing, technology-driven environment. The ability to fit into different situations is completely lacking. How do we make learning fun again? How do we generate interest in mathematics again? Can game theory be used? It's a framework where strategies are set. And the strategies are social situations in which students compete. They compete and come up with optimal decision making. And this increases user engagement, happiness, and loyalty. In turn, children learn much faster. Our values are imbibed primarily from our families, from our peers, and from the environment that prevails in our schools and colleges. Ekam sat vipra bahuda vadanti from the Rigveda tells us to pursue truth, synonymous with life and living. All worldly work skills flow out of this truth. Morals, ethics, cultural norms, and differences are better imbibed through storytelling. We are all aware of Panchatantra, where Vishnu Sharma weaves several stories around animals as characters and teaches Mitra Veda, Mitra Lava, Suhruda Veda, Vigraha, and Sandhi. In the process, children learn mathematics and reasoning skills much faster. Students' ability to reason, understand underlying concepts, and find solutions to complex mathematics problems can be aided by game-based mathematics learning. Educational games motivate students to find creative solutions and accelerated learning with fun. Game theory aims to predict outcomes and solutions to problems where students with conflicting, overlapping, or mixed interests interact. In theory, the games allow convergence of everyone to an equilibrium or an optimal solution. Now, what must we do? If we were to resurrect the old wisdom and pedagogies for learning mathematics, what should we do? Why not look at for a few pointers in our Vedas to learn mathematics? Who knows? We may produce many more Ramanujams. It's not a debate of religion and its practices. It's not whether Atharva Veda had an appendix, of mathematical sutras or not. It is not even a debate whether Krishna Tirtha, a gifted orator in Sanskrit and Vedanta philosophy, discovered the sutras or were discovered by someone else. The simple point is that the sutras can be used for learning mathematics without being put off. The ancient or Vedic mathematics has algorithms for which number multiplication, division, fraction conversion, repeating decimal numbers, calculation with measures of mixed units, summation of series, squares, square roots, cubes, cube roots, and divisibility by osculation. Even linear equations, analytic conics, the equations for the asymptotes, and the equations to the conjugate hyperbola are possible to be solved using Vedic mathematics, using the sutras. Physics, astronomy, and trigonometry are all possible through numbers and observing the emerging patterns. Any mathematical entity, such as multiplication, division, or any other, is associated with a series of additions and subtractions based on the 16 sutras. The sutras are even consistent with several numerical methods that are used in writing algorithms and codes for computers. Numerical modeling. Should we just dismiss them as cheap tricks? Instead, guided research into them is called for. Maybe there are many more sutras to be discovered. Our institutions and universities can make a start. Our policymakers in Shastri Bhavan can handhold them. Friends, let's not follow the notorious Zohranism and the dihydrogen monoxide parody, which is mindful twisting of simple facts to confuse people. DHMO, as it is called, was shown as toxic through scientifically correct evidence and was recommended for a ban, when in truth it's just simple water. DHMO is water, dihydrogen monoxide. Similarly, let's not make a DHMO out of our ancient mathematical skills. Instead, let's start learning sutra-based Vedic mathematics in our schools and colleges. For my side, I will hold a series of videos on how to learn Vedic mathematics and be so much more informed on our ancient traditions. With that, friends, let me close this discussion of today. And I hope you will reflect a little this Sunday and come up with better propositions. Until then, thank you, Dhanyavad and Namaskar, with a promise to be back the next Saturday, same time. Thank you.